ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Zelfie the elf, your elf in space who likes MSPaint. I hope you're all relaxing today. I hope you all are having a nice relaxing afternoon. So today, I'm going to continue where I left off yesterday. Or was it the day before? I think it was yesterday. Yes, it was yesterday. I'm just going to continue working on my stand-in. If anybody hops in chat, I can always put this on hold, and we can work on, you know, a request. So, for now, I'm just going to work on this until, somebody pops up in chat. So, last time on Dragon Ball Z, we were changing the hair. So now let's work our way down towards the color of the hair, or the color of the skin, and then of course the goatee. So first things first, we need to teardrop the flesh color, and we need to make sure that it's all one single color. Although it does look like it's fairly well right here. It doesn't even look like I'm putting a dent into it. Same for here. It's almost like it's all one color here. So I might not even have to bother with it. I might just go ahead and do the eyebrows. So let's do that. Let's just do the eyebrows. You know, just kind of, and I'll go back over the hair. The outline of the hair again. Always got to fix those tiny mistakes. But they are to be expected. Yeah, that looks fairly decent. Now let's do the other eyebrow. Trying to get it all in one color. There we go. Now let's fix that hair again. There we go. And fix it here. Alright. That was fairly quick. Eyebrows were fairly quick. Now let's get back to the skin. And we want to keep that blush then, and we need to fill this in here, so let me go ahead and fill that in. And fix. Come on. Don't do this to me. There we go. We'll fix this real quick. Yes. Let's kind of fix that there. Right, and then, of course, now let's go ahead and work on the earring here. Just fill that in. And you know, I was thinking maybe there's an easier way to do all of this even in MSPaint, but I like doing the nice slow methodical process. Doing it like you're a child from the mid-90s. We'll just go ahead and color it in. It's like having your own little crayon book, like your own little coloring book. But it's on PC. And you know what's funny is I'm not a big coloring book fan. If I want to color something, I'll typically draw the thing I'm going to color first. But I can understand the appeal. It's very, you know, very zen. You know, it kind of puts you out of time. You forget where you are and you're just concentrating on the one thing. Even if it is superficial as something as superficial as coloring in something somebody already drew. I was actually, at one point I was considering making my own coloring book series of just like outlines of gnarly looking monsters and stuff. Alright, so we're going to fill that back in with a, maybe I should go thicker. I might just do this all in one line thickness, just for uniformity's sake. yes, we are listening to the soundtrack for Sonic 2. By the way, in case you were wondering. But I'm sure any hardened gamer will know that. So, might as well tell you how my day has been going and such. Earlier today, and last night, I stumbled upon, some Warhammer stuff. Warhammer 40k. And, you know, I'm not, a collector or like a hobbyist, but if I were, that would be, something I would be definitely interested in if I was, you know, rich. Let's see, we've got to fix something here. Let's fix this, fill this in real quick. There we go, let's kind of... One of my cats is getting a little antsy. He's been... I think he's got a little bit of cabin fever. It's been very cold outside, and I don't think he should be going outside right now, but hey, I'm willing to let him out. He just doesn't want to go out either, so I'm not exactly sure what to do about this situation. Da 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 da. Anyone in chat? Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. It's okay. I'm doing this for me. See, let's fill that. Ooh. Well, I guess we'll just do the whole thing. He's making a lot of noise in there. Yes, alright. Come on. I didn't understand why it's having a hard time selecting the color black. I'll just go ahead and fill that in black there. Fill that in black there. Alright. Alright, let's work on the face. He's jumping around doing something, I don't know. Alright, so we've got all this blush right here, right? But I'm going to redo it with the paint can tool. And the freckles and everything, too. It's going to kind of be, it'll look like, yes. It'll look like yes. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun, da-dun, da. So yes, I was talking about the Warhammer 40k stuff. It looks like a very fun hobby. I would definitely get into it. The models, the painting, and everything. It looks very cool. Let's get a little closer here. Ooh. Too close, a little too close. Alright, yes, I was watching some lore videos about, the orcs. And, I thought they were pretty cool. I thought they were pretty cool, man. Yeah, I'm just trying to get, this outline painted here. So it's if you're using MSPaint, it's basically like having a canvas. I know a lot of digital artists like to use layering effects so they can change something, but you know, it's really not that different if you're just using one layer and you have to go back and fix another layer because that layer messed up that layer. You're just doing it all in one layer instead of, you know, 100. But then again, you know, I'm not the greatest of artists. Not the worst, mind you, but not the greatest. Not the ones that want to spend like 40 plus hours on one piece. I've done that before, but mostly on collage pieces. One of these days I'll have to bring up some of my art pieces. Alright, that looks pretty uniform there. Alright, and let's go back over our lines, just so we can hang on to them. We don't want to lose them. And, you know, just fill that in with black. And then we'll go ahead and get this back. Now, another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually change the design on this hoodie. It's not going to be the Sega controllers. If I'm going to use a Sega PNG, I'll probably just copy the original screenshot for this. But yeah, we're going back in here. Let's go ahead and finish Broly. He doesn't look happy that he's not finished, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll edit the color, make him a little more a light orange to give it more of a flesh tone here for the nose. That's good. And then I think we can just color that in, yes. Maybe touch it up a little bit. Alright. That looks pretty good. Then we'll just kind of fill that in with the darker red for his mouth, and we'll go back over it again with the black line. Like this. There we go. That looks pretty good. Alright. And the other Broly earring isn't even in the shop for this ear. Even though it's there, you can't really see it. I don't know if I had messed up on the drawing at that point or not, but well, there it is. Alright, so let's continue coloring in the flesh. Let's go with the ear. Go around the outline here. Fill it in. Alright, and then, I'm just going around the line work, and then I'll go back over it again once I fill it in. I feel like I'm a broken record. I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over again. But there's really not much, going on with this piece other than what you're seeing. So anyways, let me go ahead and, talk more about this orc thing that I found. So apparently, in Warhammer 40k, it's set like in the year 40,000, I guess, in the future, where all there is in this galaxy is war. Every species is just a war-torn, war-fearing species, all about conquest and such. And one of the races is the orc race. And they have like a hive mind, and their will can become reality. But they're fairly unintelligent, I guess. But yeah, they're pretty cool, though. I think they were cool. So I'm just gonna fill this in here. And then we'll just keep going. So, I am going to play more Oddworld eventually. I'm probably going to do, like I said, a post-production video for it instead of doing it on live streams, just because of the way the game doesn't want to function properly. I'll be lucky enough if I can even record it properly, to be honest. But, that's another thing. I hope I can record it properly. I think I can, since I was able to live stream it in a sense. Like, it did live stream, it just didn't want to live stream. I don't know exactly how to go into detail on it, but yeah, the game doesn't have any like resolution settings or anything like that. you have to play it in full screen. And I had to use display capture in order to even stream the game. The hell is going? Oh. I heard some noise in the living room. My cat's playing with a toy, I assume. Alright, so that ear looks pretty good. Hello there. Alright, let's continue with the face. I kind of strayed away from the face, didn't I? Meow. I don't even know which cat made that noise. I think the rest of it is uniform. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's lower that size. Big old smile. And then, of course, let's get my nice little lipstick thing going on here. I think I just have it on the lower lip, so maybe we can, just kind of get rid of that there. For some reason, I think I just have to double-click on black. There we go. That looks pretty good. Let's see. Let's kind of get rid of that. Alright, let's work on the next ear. Alright, we're filling it in, filling it in. And you know, some people would be like, why don't you just use the original PNG file? Why don't you just use the picture as your stand-in? Well, because that's not fun. This is fun. It's funny, right? This is way better. This is going to be, my alter ego like my brother. This is going to be my new brother. You hear me clicking, right? It just won't select black. I don't understand it. I think my computer might be a little racist towards the black. It's not cool, computer. Not cool, MSPaint. Alright, now we can fix this goatee and the bottom of the chin here. So I'm just gonna kind of go over it a little bit more, get rid of that red line that's there, whatever that is. And then, we'll just pick that one, and then go over the whole thing. Like this. Yeah, that looks pretty, that looks okay, I guess. I regret this decision. I think I'm just gonna erase the whole goatee and then, start over with a different color. Cut into that. Let's get our chin back here. Alright. And now, what we'll do is pick that color. We'll go right about there. That looks about right. And now we'll just, draw that one. And then we'll just kind of scratchy it around. I think that looks a little better. Yes, that looks a little better. Alright, we've got... I think I've got the entire head done. Now comes the really fun and long and taxing part. Coloring in the clothes. And honestly, I don't know what this OG design should be, so I might just... Oh, that's not going to work. Let's get rid of all those little dots. Alright, so... I guess it's just... I'm thinking about what I should do with the clothes. Let's make it, we'll keep it blue here. Let's start with this shoulder. Let's do a little test run here. Okay, I can see it. So we'll start with the blue here. Okay, cut into that a little. Yeah, I'll have to pick a smaller brush. Go over here. Alright, that looks good. Let's make the brush size bigger. Let's go ahead and fill all of it in. Da-da-da-da. Let's fill it in, fill it in. Get rid of all this red here. Okay. Right now I'm just going to fill in all the color, and then I'll go back over the whole outline again. There we go. Let's get rid of all of this here. Yeah, we'll just do one color. I don't need... I'm not doing any shading for anything. I was tempted to keep the shader quality for it, but I'm not going to do that. We're going hard, boys. We're going hard colors only. Alright, I'm probably going to recover the line work just for aesthetics' sake as I go along. You know, like covering your tracks. Not one of the best Sonic 2 tracks. Which is probably why when you play Sonic 2, you don't really hear this track for very long. You just run right through the first 4 seconds of it. And then you fight the first Metal Sonic. And I don't care what anybody says, that's definitely Metal Sonic. It just looks different. And then they made Sonic CD. I actually never played Sonic CD. I've only ever played the Genesis games. I take it back. I did play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I think it was the remake. It was pretty good, as far as I can remember. I really enjoyed breeding the chows and stuff. You know, doing the whole chow thing. That was really fun. Oh god, is this track almost over? I hope so. I hope it only loops twice. Another bit of news that's happening in my life. I finally have collected every single Transformer toy. All of the Transformers that I can possibly get at my local Family Dollar. I don't believe they'll be making any new models anytime soon, so if I want to expand my collection further, I'm going to have to start shopping at other stores or start shopping online. I'm not the biggest online shopper. I'm a minimalist. I want not for much, honestly. But yeah, if I'm going to get any more Transformers, I'm going to have to start saving up more money and well, like I said, probably gonna have to start shopping online. And I'm going to have to start making some more room for them all too, because I'm starting to run out of space for all of my figures that I've got. It's not like I have a lot, but I also don't have a lot of room in my abode, so it's all kind of cluttered. I'm in a very tiny ship right now. I still want Zelfie to be a space elf. You know, an elf from space, trying to learn more about human culture. So, yeah, there's that. And we're just patiently filling all this stuff in. It's a matter of patience here. So, anybody want to talk about the economy? What is the economy? I'm not exactly sure what to talk about right now. It's kind of dull in here. I need more people in my chat in order to have a little convo, a little conversation here. So, what's your favorite Sega Genesis game? Get a little closer. I am going to have to go back over these lines after all. Can't be afraid to cut into the black line. Did I go over the bottom? No, I don't think I did. No, I did not. Let's fill all of this in. And now we go back over our line work. This is one of the more peaceful, Sonic 2 tracks. I think, yeah, this is the track that plays when you beat the game. I'm just gonna kind of go over all this other stuff on the outside of the hoodie there. There we go. Now that looks good. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and fill in, these little strings here. And what'll be great about this is that, I'll be able to put any design on these PNGs as well once it's filled in. Honestly, if I wanted to do that, I'd color it all in green. Which, you know, I can still do. I can always fill it in. At least I hope I can. That's another reason why I'm trying to make everything so, uniform in color. Just one single color for everything. So when I decide to go over the PNG file again and customize it to whatever game I'll be playing, it'll be a lot easier to make them, the model a little different. It takes a lot of time and hard work to keep from working. Don't ask me who said that. Alright, I got the strings done. What's next? Ah, great. Now it's time for the arms and the torso. So, I'm going to just kind of do a little cutoff point here. We'll do a cutoff point here. And we'll do a cutoff point, like, right. We need to do this in sections. So, I don't lose track of what I'm doing. Alright. I think that's good for now. Big wide strokes. Ha! That's what she said. And yes, I know I went over the outline of the Genesis controllers yesterday, but we're going to make that a moot point here. Might have gone a little too far down this section. I'm gonna cut it off right about here. There we go. Let's make sure we... Well, I'll have to come back to this bottom part, get a little closer so I don't get rid of that line there. I'm getting fairly close to the inside of that line. As long as I know where it's at, I can always redraw it. There. And in fact, I think I'll go ahead and do that now. So let me... Oh, nope. I need to... Come on, Black. There we go. Just bring our lines back to life. Because I won't need to go back over them again anyways. I think that's where I noticed that I was going a little too far into my lines. So let's see. This one comes back. Almost like all the way to there, yes. Let me patch that up though. Whoops, didn't mean to do that one. Patch it up. Patch it up. There, that looks fairly decent. Let's go back down this line. Alright, now I think I can finish filling it in. Brush, 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 brush. Brush, 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 brush your teeth, brush your teeth. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Don't forget to brush your teeth. Grab the toothbrush and just don't forget to brush your teeth. Grab the brush and don't forget to brush your teeth. Grab the toothpaste, make it frothy, make 'em clean. Ah, yes, the Sonic 2 toothbrush song. Brush your teeth, brush your teeth. That's today's, motto. Don't forget to brush your teeth, 'cause you only get one set. You only get one set. You're not a shark, you're not a beaver, you're not a rat. Your teeth will not come back. And don't have that lazy expectation of, oh, if all my teeth fall out, I'll just get dentures, or I'll go get some falsies. Keep your teeth, man. Having your OG teeth is something to be so prideful of when you get older. I guarantee you, if I ever reach a ripe old age, I'll still brush my teeth every day. All the people in the old folks' home will be so jealous.
Yes, old man Zelfie. Look how handsome he is, and he's still got all of his teeth.
Yes, I know he's still got all of his teeth. That's the most admirable thing about him, because he's such an asshole.
Ah, yes, that's what the old folks will be saying. Behind my back. I'll be like the Hater Squad from the Boondocks. We got to fix our lines. That's a nice, quick little fill-in. Ooh, a little too low there.
Whap, 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 whap. Whip it, whip, whip.
Alright, that part's filled in. Nice. Ooh, sniffies. Oh. We did it! So... You know, I remember now, years ago, this was probably about a decade ago, I was actually into Warhammer 40k for a very brief period of time. I remember going to a hobby store and seeing a bunch of people playing the game on a big table, and, you know, I watched them and I enjoyed the game as I had seen it unfold. So, I decided to buy a pack of figures, some figurines, and I was going to paint them. And I got a total of 2 out of 10 finished, and then, I don't know, something happened and I lost all of the other ones, and I think I gave the other ones away, the painted ones. See, it was a very brief period of time where I was painting the figurines. But it wasn't a significant amount of time to really say I was a Warhammer fan. So, I was talking about the Warhammer stuff, and there's that. But it looks like a very fun hobby to get into, but it looks also time-consuming and a very niche community. I don't see my local community being involved in that kind of thing. Even the youngsters here, they're more concerned with the more primal wants and needs of the human, I guess. Not a lot of them live to a point where they can indulge in hobbies. They usually make, mistakes at a young age that prevent them from being able to indulge in hobbies or, careers and stuff like that. Because life happens. It's a very small window that you'll ever become successful in any endeavor that you want, and even more likely that you get any fame and fortune from it. That's just a hard fact of life. That's just a hard reality. The harder you work for it, the better your chances, of course. But life is chaos, man. You could have everything one day and have it all taken away from you the very next. That's a little dark, though, so we're supposed to be relaxing and enjoying life. Painty, 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 baby. Yes, I promise I'll get back into gaming. It's just taking a little while. I have been playing on my VR headset a little bit lately. You know, playing for an hour here, an hour there. Just whenever the opportunity comes, because I do have a roommate, and we only have so much space in the living room. You know, and that's where he likes to spend his free time, is watching television, so if I'm in the living room and he's trying to watch TV while I'm playing on my VR headset, he's going to be a little annoyed. He does have headphones. I gave him headphones, but even then, I'm sure me flying around in the living room is a bit of a distraction. And I mean, I'm sure, even if he has sound-canceling headphones on, which I don't think the ones that I gave him are sound-canceling. I didn't give them to him, I let him borrow them. Sheesh, I need a sip of my coffee. Sweet, succulent coffee. It's not sweet, it's bitter, but that's fine. I like my coffee black and hot. Alright, we're getting there. It's a long process, I know, but we're getting there. I think this line here needs to be fixed a bit. Yes, there we go. So, it's time to just continue our endeavor. It's a little, too in the line there. I'm gonna go ahead and fill it back in. There. Wasn't happy about the way that I was doing that there. So yeah, we're basically painting with MSPaint. I'm not using any special tools or anything. I'm just using the mouse as if it were a brush. Maybe one day I'll actually, start working on some really cool artwork. You know, some actually detailed, you know, stuff I actually can. This is still something that, is too easy, you know? It's just time consuming. It's easy. It's just time consuming. But I want to do something that's a little bit more difficult. Something that'll take some more time and a little bit more effort. The only effort that I'm putting into this is straining my wrist. But yeah, this is, it's looking good. Yeah, I bet watching my stream is like watching paint dry, though. It's just me coloring and coloring and coloring. But, you know, I would have more to say if I had someone to discuss something with. You know, I need more of you guys to hop in. You know, I do this almost every day now. Let's see, today is the 28th, so I might take a break from doing streaming for a few days, because I want to do a post-January video. I forgot all about that until just now. So, this is probably going to be my last MSPaint stream until February. Probably my last stream at all until February. So, hop on in. Get to watch the last one. I don't know how Yes, this will be the last stream of February. In fact, I might even advertise it as such. I should do that, like, now. There, let's, I think I still have it. There we go. There. Put a little thing on my FB. Now let's go to TT. We'll put it on the TT. Before it's over. There. Hooray! That might help a little bit. So yes, if you're here, hop into the chat and say hello. This will be the last stream of January. I'm sure if I had advertised it as such earlier, I might have gotten somebody to jump in here, but you know, I'm just not very good at scheduling these things, but now that I have them, now that I'm basically doing this every day, anyone who is a frequent viewer will know when to come in. I'll have to make an actual schedule and post it and all that stuff. So yeah, look forward to that. Look forward to an actual schedule. That's what this year is all about. Getting me motivated to start, you know, doing stuff again. Literally doing stuff. Because I've done not much for the past 2 years. Art-wise, stream-wise, video-wise, not much. You know. More than some, but I want to be bigger than this. I want to be in the 1000 sub club. And I'll make a video for that. Alright, let's get these lines back in here. Okay. That's looking alright there. Let's make a cutoff point here. Like right here. There we go. Alright. Big brush. And today is Saturday. So let's see, what should... Let's start brainstorming some scheduling ideas, right? So I'll say some things, I'll say some ideas. And anyone in chat, let me know if it's a good idea. So, one, I do want to bring back the Genesis Belt show. Complete with my live action self and everything. But I want to integrate it into the Zelfie brand. So what I'm thinking is, having Zelfie, me, capture my IRL self, which is Zach, if you are familiar with anything from the past. And then, because we're in Season 0 right now. Season 0 is me basically creating my character, building up all of my PNGs and backgrounds and stuff, and you get to follow along. This might not even be the final design of my character. You know, I might tweak it a little bit. I'm probably going to end up getting rid of the leaf on my head. I might replace it with something else. Hell, it might even be a whole shtick where I just have something new on my forehead every day. That'd be wild, right? Hey, that sounds like a good idea. I might have to stop practicing that now, too. So there's that idea. Transformer videos. Since I've been collecting, Transformers, I was thinking about doing, not actual videos. Well, there'll be videos, but, not stop motion. They would be, they'd be like, what do you call it, that guy who does those funny superhero meme videos. Oh god, I can't remember his name.
Yeah, he's the guy who talks like this. Whenever guys, I'm Superman, guys.
I can't do it. I can't do his voice right now. But whenever he speaks as Aquaman, he gargles water in his mouth, which is funny. Oh my jaw. Oh, I just popped my jaw. That felt good. Right, oops, not that one. That one. It's kind of cut on in here into the line. Oh, I didn't realize it, but we've jumped into the Sonic 3 and Knuckles soundtrack. Ah, yes, Knuckles. Best soundtrack in the game. That's about it. I know there's more nuance to it, but that's all I hear. 'Cause that part of it is so loud. Alright, let's get our line work back, because I cut into a lot of the lines here. Oh, it's over. Alright. So we've got that outline back. Sheesh. It's taking a while to fill this gap in, huh? Let's go back here. Keep this going. Alright. Alright, so Transformer videos, you know, just funny stuff. I need to look up some Transformers lore, though, because I only collect the toys. I don't know jack about Transformers. I just think they're cool.
I just think they're neat.
Alright, let's get some of our lines back. It looks like some of this has been cut into, so might as well start up here and bring it all back. Alright, good. Now I think I can start coloring it all in finally. It's nice, even strokes. At a nice, even pace. And once again, I've got to fix that line again. There we go. Kind of. There we go. There we go. Let me just fill it all in. I'm wondering if I'm going to have to, after all this, I'm wondering if I'm going to have to shrink down the PNG in order to use it. Could you imagine the amount of time I put into this when I could have filled it in a lot quicker if I had just shrunk the total image down? I could still do it now. But that'll mess up the entire, the evenness of, the size of the lines. I'd have to basically go over everything all over again. So I'm not going to do that. Now this is the best Knuckles theme. The one that's like down 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 down. You know, and it also is like, come on! Or is this, I think this is boss battle music, actually. It just uses the Knuckles bass in it. Which is why I was confused for a second there. I was like, wait, is this another variant of the Knuckles theme? No, this is a boss theme. It just happens to use the same bass. Let me fill it in. Alright. Whoops. Trying not to cut into that line so I don't have to redraw it. I think I got it all. Alright. Let's get this part filled in. Fill it all in. Just kind of back and forth, in and out, up and down, round and round. Yes, that's how I'll cast my spells. Up and down, in and out, round and round, disco lady. Disco lady. And the reason why I want to end this, my streams for the rest of the month is I'm going to do like a collage, like a video collage, so to speak, of, you know, the best parts of my streams. I'll just clip them, mash them all together, and you know, find the best, funniest moments that I have here. You know, things like hypothetical questions, whatnot. Like, I mean, what would you do if your pee suddenly turned purple? Like everyone. If everyone suddenly had purple pee, like, what would happen? Would, like, society crumble for a little bit? Or would we all just accept it like we do, like, everything else after a few years? Like when the planet went through the big sick we had the past few years. A lot of people got angry about mask mandates, but after a while, people stopped caring. You know, certain districts still require it, but it seems like the outcry has died down significantly over the past few years. I think that also has to do with the fact that, you know, not as many people now are getting the big sick. So, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of contributing factors to that. But, yeah, what would you do if your pee was purple? I would go to the doctor, of course, but then the doctor is like, oh, my pee is purple too! And then the nurse is like, wait a minute, my pee is purple. And that's when and then everyone in Russia is like, my pee is purple. And then Ukraine, my pee is purple. And in Saudi Arabia, my pee is purple. And that's when everyone on planet Earth came to realize that we're all purple inside. I mean, I pee purple, but I'm not a human. Alright. So yeah, what would you do? What would you do if your big toe was on the outside instead of the inside? Hmm? Yes. Very important question. Alright, well, I'll discuss something, one of my interests. If any of you all are, like, musical fans, there's a YouTube page that has some really nice musicals that I like. They're called Star Kid. Is the name of the YouTube channel. And they make some pretty good musicals. You know, if I had more people here to chat with, I would probably elaborate a little bit further, but that's your homework for today. That's something I should do too. I'm gonna give you guys homework from now on. Do, disco lady. Oopsie. Whew. Alright, we've reached the hour mark, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm probably going to end the stream here in just a few moments because I need to eat some lunch. I haven't had lunch yet, and I'm starting to get a little hungry, so I'll have to get me some food. I'm sure you understand. So let me fill in this last little bit of a gap here, and then fix the line work. And I'll see where I'm at. Let's see where I'm at. Alright. It looks like everything is as it should be. Looking at all of the hairs and the lines and stuff. Aha! There we go. Just fixing any little mistakes before I, continue. I mean, I'm almost done. It's just, I know it's going to take another, like, 30 minutes to fill all this in. Well, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. I've got some time. I can do that. I'm hungry, but I can eat. I can wait. I can wait to eat. It's only 30 more minutes. But I am going to end the stream at 1:30. I have to put borders on myself. I have to give myself limitations. This is still all new, and I am a recovering, individual. I'm trying to just get back into a state of normalcy. Honestly, I want to have a busy personal schedule. You know, most of my schedule just is going to work and coming home and just watching YouTube and stuff. So I want to kind of break that. I want to break that cycle. And I'm hoping this YouTube channel will do that for me. I know I've had the YouTube channel for years now, but I need something. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, my first month here is basically just getting more practice in to live streaming, because I haven't done it as frequently as I have this month. Especially doing this voice. This voice is kind of taxing, honestly, which is why I don't do more than like a 2-hour stream or so, because it can really damage my throat if I keep going, I'm sure. That's why I just went quiet for just a moment. Had to give myself some vocal rest. Okay. Bah. Almost forgot where I was. There we go. Maybe go ahead and make it a little bigger. I can still cut into it. Maybe eventually I can get into, like, pixel art and stuff. Although, it's not my forte. I'm not very... fairly decent pixel art, like Game Boy pixel art. Oh, it said OBS got disconnected for a second there. I hope everything's alright on the stream. And it's disconnecting and reconnecting and disconnecting, and good job, OBS. What's happening, OBS? Why are you freaking out on me? Everything looks good on my end. OBS is just trying to get my attention, I suppose. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Alright. This might not take as long as I thought. That hand will take a little bit, but that's it. And what's really funny is, oops, I won't have to really edit the gloves all that much, because I originally edited those in MSPaint, if I remember correctly. Maybe it wasn't OBS that disconnected. Maybe my internet connection got kerfuffled. But my music is still playing, and it wouldn't be playing if I wasn't connected, so... OBS is lying, or YouTube is having a problem. I'm so close to being done that I don't even want to bother checking right now. I'll go back over that with the black here. And ooh, not that far. Oh, come on. All right. Let's fix our line here. There we go. Alright, looks pretty good. Let's go and fill that in. And then, go ahead and pick a bigger brush. There's that. All right. Good, good, good. We'll just cut it. We'll cut back into it here in a minute. Sorry, I'm not very chatty at the moment, now. I'm trying to concentrate so I can get this done, before the half-hour mark. Whoopsie. Alright, got that one. Okay, there's that one. Fix the line. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, I got that. Almost done filling everything in. Well, at least filling all of the jacket. I don't want to rush myself too much, but I've only got 20 minutes left. Fill it in, plug it in, plug it in. Let's fix that line. And I think all I've got left is that centerpiece for the pocket. Yes, this part right here. And I wonder if I can just... No such luck. I was really hoping I could just flat out color it in, but I cannot, so... That would have saved a lot of time. But unfortunately, the fill-in tool does not have a parameter meter, or whatever you want to call it. That thing that Photoshop has that fills in a color and you can choose how close to that color it can be, like the range and all that. I do want to cut into that line a little. Alright, the last part that I have to fill in for the blue. Oh, it's gonna take a minute. Oh, look at it go. Just squiggle it. That's not gonna look awkward, is it? I wish there was a way to increase, like, the percentage size of the brush. Just make it gargantuan. I have to let go of the mouse every once in a while so I know where the, where it fades. Fill this in. Alright, got that. How's the lines? Let me fix the lines. One more time. Fill that one in just a tad. And I think that was it. I think that's the last bit. Yes, it is. Now all that's left is to do the hand. Excuse me. Just gonna go ahead and go over the whole thing with the flesh tone. That doesn't even look like blue anymore. It almost looks like a yellowish white. Just because it's surrounded by so much more blue. Did I really pick the right color? Is that right? Yes, it looks right. We don't need any shadow lines. We don't need any shadows. Okay. And then, let's decrease that brush there and just kind of... Alright, I think that's... I'm just wondering if I should just go ahead and do the whole hand. Just get rid of the glove entirely. I think that's what I'll end up doing, yes. Hey, Ice Cap Zone. You can't get that on any remakes of Sonic 3. What is it? Because it's owned by, like, Michael Jackson or something? Even though the man's dead. You know, I think it's great, though. Most video game companies don't care if you share their music. The guy who made the music got paid for it, and it's already done. Usually, I don't know if, musicians for the gaming industry get paid in royalties or not. Because there's no, like, radio play. And plus, I don't think record labels, own the rights to any one given video game song. But, I guess it really just depends on the development of the game. Alright, I think it's done, guys. I think we're ready. Let's go ahead and just, color in the background. Oh my. Oh my. That's, going to be difficult to fix. Yeah. I'm going to have to brush stroke the entire background green. Can you believe that? That's quite something. I'm not doing that right now. I'm not going to do that. So, we'll just leave it like this, and we'll save it. Well, thank you for coming to my stream, if you indeed did come by, even though nobody was in chat. But, that'll be the end of the stream for now, because, I've got to eat some lunch, I need to take a shower, and then I've got to get ready for work. So, I will see you all in February. Don't forget to eat, don't forget to hydrate, and don't forget to relax and get as much sleep as you need. Shit, get as much as you can. Get as much sleep as you can, boys. Because I'm not going to get a lot anymore. Alright, you all have a good night.